Hey, check this out.
We don't have time for this. Let's move.
Yeah, well, you should make time. It's why we're here. Just give me a second.
Nope. I'm afraid your time's up, boys.
Now! Drop it! Drop the gun! Don't shoot! We got gunshot!
Whoa!
Damn it!
Careful there. Watch where you're going. I mean, watch where you're throwing.
Hold up. These bastards are resourceful. They might have set up some traps.
Don't worry. I'll kill anything that moves.
Just take it slow. Stay sharp.
Watch out for any traps, guys. With this place, you can't be too sure. Shut up.
No. Oh, congratulations.
Bastards. Untie me. I'll kill every last one of them. Easy, Sophia. So much bloodshed. We're losing too many people.
Yeah.
Maybe your people have sacrificed enough. It's all we've known. I
Well,
misjudged you, Lara. Tell me how I can help you. I've got to get the rest to safety. But the entrance to the catacombs is blocked. I'll find a way to clear it. There it is.
oh.
Maybe I can unblock it from here.
I'm sure I can find something here. Here we go.
This should do it.
Here we go. Alright. Just stick this on here and... there we go. Explosive arrows. Alright. Stock up on more grenades. What's this?
An ancient deer charm carved from a stag's antler. Could
Oh,
have been an important object or a child's toy.
a deer made from a stag. It's very interesting. Oh. Some scrap. Alright.
Get clear of the door!
Heh.
Thank you, Lara. They'll be safe in the catacombs for now.
I hope so.
I know you seek the divine source, but my people will die to protect it. Your people are already dying. You can't protect it forever. We've lasted this long. But for now, I'm glad to have you as an ally.
They're converging on the tower. We still got people there.
Oh.
Get the others to safety. They'll need you. My father is missing. Last night, I told him of the invaders and the weapons they have at their disposal. When the sun rose, he was gone. Cyril told me he would be back, but the day is almost done and no one has seen him. I fear he may have done something rash, the old fool. We need him. At this moment more than ever.
The flora of our valley, from the tall trees to the lowly mushrooms, were foreign to our ancestors when they first arrived. It took time and tragedy to learn the language of this land. But now we pass on this knowledge with every generation. The earth offers all we need. There is the healing herb, which you know to seek near sources of water and in sheltered coves. The birchwood of the forest, straight and true, can be gathered to make arrows. And the death caps, the mushrooms you find inside rotting logs or in dark, damp places, can make a potent poison.
Elias and I will attempt to reach the far hills, where the old bear lives. Trinity is still clustered below in the old Soviet base. We will wait until the dead of night to go. It is a great risk, but we know a battle is coming. We'll have need of the medicinal herbs that grow in those hills if we are to survive the coming struggle.
Lara, I'm here.
Hello?
We're taking fire from the choppers. I need you to get Trinity's attention. Any way you can.
Leave it to me.
Alright.
I can do this.
Sounds like a job for me. What's this?
Papal bull. The lead seal marking the authenticity of a document. This must have been attached to something of great import, like a writ of excommunication.
Alright.
The bones of the earth itself offer up their wealth, and we have learned to survive and subsist. Oil bubbles up from below. It can be gathered in the deep places, caves, dens, and our ancestors' tombs, and it will burn with little effort. In times of war, we coat our arrows to make them burn. Deeper still, you can find metal in shining veins that can be mined for their ore. We use that metal to forge simple tools. But someday, we will need that metal to repair the Soviet weapons. Living in harmony with the land rarely means living in harmony with our fellow man.
You're making great strides, young ones. I almost believe some of you might be passable hunters someday. But here is where we begin to separate the wheat from the chaff. Today, while the sun is up, we stalk deer. Their meat, their skin, antlers, even their bones are what keep us all alive. Respect the deer, for it is as close to God as we are. Find them by their bedding, where the grass is pressed flat, or near berry bushes where they feed. Strike true. Don't let it feel a moment of fear or pain. Remember, I will be judging you, and whoever brings me a stag will be judged most favorably.
I can no longer deny the pull that Alia has on me. She came to me, alone, as I walked the passes high above the valley. I know now that the draw was mutual. I explained to her why I could not, should not. Why my position amongst our people should preclude such folly. Why I could never make her happy. But it didn't matter what I said. As my mouth spoke, my arms reached out to enfold her, and we embraced. It has been so long, and I am still human.
You'll never find a finer meat than boar. As black as the soil and twice as rich. But hunting the damned things is an unpleasant task, to say the least. Now that the sun is up, we will hunt as a pack, working together to take down a boar. We will strike from the hunting blinds around the valley, for we can spot the boar in the dense undergrowth without being seen. And you do not want to be seen. At least it's not raining. None of you, not even I, want to deal with that cursed razorback.
Jacob, it looks like we've got the upper hand.
Good work. Those choppers should be in range soon.
Oh,
They're here.
they're already here. Oh. Never mind. They're gone. Whew. We did it.
Lara, are you there? Trinity is swarming
Hello?
the tower. We're trapped in the catacombs beneath.
Damn! Just hold on. I'm on my way.
Shit. Come on.
You and me.
Again? Sure. Come on. Try again. Piece of shit. That's what your punk ass gets. Excuse me.
16-5, we're heading into the catacombs.
Oh shit.
Need some backup here.
No backup.
You're damn right I am.
Oh.
Hold this position! Give me suppressing fire!
I'm gonna kill all of you. You understand me? All of you.
Keep her down! Keep firing! Keep your head down! Advancing! Cover me! Taking fire! Standing somewhat just kill her!
Come and try. Come on.
Take her out! Let's go!
Hostile spotted.
Oh.
I'm taking
You'll be taking more than fire in a second there, bud. Don't watch it. Come on, buddy. Take your time. It's alright. No rush.
Let's go!
There we go. Alright.
Jacob. They're gone.
I fear this battle is far from over.
Will you tell me
Yeah.
more about this place?
You've earned that much. Come with me.
Alright.
In ancient times, I brought the divine source to this valley. My ancestors built Cathedral to protect it from the outside world.
To what end? What is the divine source, Jacob?
An artifact from a time long forgotten. We believe it holds a fragment of God's soul. Legend tells us those who beheld the source were granted immortality. But others have always been drawn here, seeking its power.
Trinity.
Yes. They seek to spread their darkness across the world. With the source, their soldiers would be unstoppable.
Then help me find it before they do.
This is not your burden.
Of course it is. My father died for this.
You can't fill the emptiness inside you, Lara. You can only set it free.
I'm gonna find it. With or without you. Wait, Sophia, let me go. I have to do what I can.
You spilt blood for us. I want to help.
Oh.
You know where the Atlas is?
The Cathedral. In the archives below. But we won't follow you there.
Why? What will I find?
There are others. The Deathless Ones. They will kill any who trespass. My father believes they will stop Trinity.
I can't take that chance.
I know. Here. Take this. It will help you
What?
reach the cathedral.
Oh. Cheers.
Lara, if you're headed
What?
to the cathedral, Trinity will
Yes?
be everywhere.
Yeah.
I know, but I have no choice.
I have to do this.
So much violence and death. Jacob's people have been through so much, yet they continue to fight. They are bound by an oath taken by their ancestors, a duty handed down from the past. But I see a people who simply want to live in peace. I believe it's time for them to let go of the past. If I can find the Atlas, it might lead to the divine source. I could take it away from here. They wouldn't have to suffer anymore. They could share the burden of the truth with the world. But if all this leads to nothing, I don't know what I'll do.
We have a true test now, young ones. The valley is balance. When one thing slides, it affects all others. The fire 2 harvests ago led to an unusual bloom of berries. That led to more deer. And now, we've got too many damned wolves. They're not good eating, but to keep the valley in harmony, we're tracking wolves tonight. They come out after dark and roam the whole valley, but we're going to track them to their dens in caves and other underground places. Stay close together. When you hunt wolves, the wolves are just as likely to hunt you.
It has been nearly a decade since Katesh was lost to us. In the first years, I thought we would not survive. We are the remnant of a once great people, but we did survive. The struggle became second nature, and then a way of life. Our numbers no longer dwindle. We may never be great again, but we will live, this winter and the next. I know this in my heart, for God has given us a sign. Last night, a wild man wandered into our camp, emaciated and raving with fever. We gave him food, cut his tangled beard, and cleaned his wounds. The others do not recognize him yet. It has been too long. But I know him. The has returned to us.
I underestimated our enemy. Elias is now dead because of my fool's errand, and my father has not been seen in 2 days. We would need to be at our full strength to resist Trinity, but it seems the killing blow was dealt before the fight even began. We have the armor of our faith, but what good is it against an enemy that grows stronger with every passing generation? If we survive this time, I fear our children will not survive the next.
I've attached everything I've learned so far. Anna and Constantine, they're in charge out here, but someone else is pulling the strings above them. Someone with a lot of cash and the means to move it around. I've narrowed down the source, but I'm having a hard time believing someone in the Vatican is running a private army. But all roads lead to Rome. Trust me, this sounds crazy even to me, but people have to know this. If I'm gonna die for this, I want to be on the right side for once. And Constantine, I know you're probably reading this too. You might make me disappear, but you won't win out here. And if I never get the chance to say it to your face, you're out of your fucking mind.
You are hunters, every last one of you, and I am proud. Your final lesson comes today, a test all hunters must face. Today we'll track the one thing bigger and meaner than me in this valley. Today we'll take down a bear. We only hunt bears when they get old and ornery when they start to enter the village. And now, we have such a bear. I've tracked him to his den, watching him range across the valley, following the other animals. We must throw our spears together. When he rears up, aim straight and true for his heart. A lucky shot between the ribs can drop any beast. Pray you make it, because there won't be a second chance.
For a month I have gone to the forum to hear the speak. I wear robes of the common folk. It would not do for a son of a great house to be seen here. There are rumblings that the patricians and men from the church in the west seek to silence the... I can only listen and reproduce the great man's words. No man has ever told the truth about God, for no man can ever know. There is more sacred in the heart of a farmer or a soldier than in the hearts of lords and emperors. We are all of us deceived by those that claim to speak on behalf of the Creator.
No man speaks for him. For his voice in the sky, the water, and the flow of the world.
I have sinned in God's name. Much blood has been spilled on this valley floor. As I speak now, blood continues to flow. Forgive me. That the divine work requires sacrifices does not mean I am clean. Forgive me, for since I've suffered the stigmata in my youth, I've sinned in your name. Forgive those I've killed myself, and those who've been killed in my name. They knew not what they were doing. Forgive me. Forgive me, for the work I do is not yet done, and there is yet much blood to be spilled.
Security guards came at night. Knew they would. I crossed a line when I killed the tech from Echo Squad. I knew I shouldn't have, but I couldn't help it. Remnant weren't enough. I needed something more. They brought me to the windowless room. I thought I was dead. And then Constantine was there. He took my head in his hands and smiled. He told me he understood. He was like me once. I've sinned, but there could be forgiveness. I have been a blunt instrument, swinging wildly. He told me I could be redeemed. I've got a special skill. I just need sharpening. Trinity can make me a weapon, point me in the right direction. I almost cried and kissed his feet. I will become what I was meant to be. For Trinity, for Constantine.
Croft is operating against us at every turn. Someone put a fire in her. Lord Croft was too bookish to possess any true resolve. He was a coward. His daughter is something different. I almost gave an order today that no man should kill Croft but me. I fear she is starting to cloud my judgment. I must remind myself, the goal is not another dead Croft. The goal is the divine source.
This fucking illness. It's ruining my body. Now it threatens my mind as well. I keep drifting off. Getting lost in memories. Lost in thoughts of the day Lord Croft died. How the plan had to shift. How I thought we had failed. And before that, my early days with Trinity. Learning the secret histories of the world, learning that it was our duty to save it. And back farther, to childhood. Constantine and I, with only each other to rely on. And then I ripped myself free, back to the present. I've always done what had to be done, and this time will be no different.
There's a woman in the valley now. Not one of us, but not one of them either. I saw her the night Elias was killed. She fought the men who were hunting us. Now I hear whispers from the forward scouts. My father and this woman were seen, free and unhindered. There's no telling what she wants, or if I can trust her. But if she brings my father back, then perhaps God has not abandoned us.
Some believe the to be God's son risen, but he makes no such claims. Some praise his actions as miracles, but he rejects such attributions. In his humility, his followers see the truth of his message. We see the change coming. I have shed the trappings of my station and now devote myself fully to the... I spread his word, recruiting others of my station to the cause. But this has enraged the elite and brought the full attention of the church in the West.
Croft continues to create difficulties for us. She's rallied the Valley people from their squalid huts and helped lead them to a series of victories. I wish I could make her understand just how wrong she is, how misguided her ideas of morality are. The world is too flawed for stopgaps. A lone hero cannot rescue it. The idea of revealing the divine source to the world would be laughable if it wasn't so dangerous. Did I think she could be turned to Trinity's side before? Yes. But not anymore. We were close, she and I. There is a bond there, but I think now there is no other choice. She must be broken. And I know
she can be broken. I've broken stronger than her.
The Church in the West has sent their messengers, self-proclaimed soldiers of God, the Knights of the Order of Trinity. They have come to silence to quell his blasphemy and eradicate our movement. But it is too late now. We will not be silenced. Violence erupts in the Forum on a daily basis. The knows that we cannot stand against them, so we must leave Constantinople. We will go to the desert to build anew and continue the work.
Shit, already?
Give me covering fire! Suppressing fire! Let's go! He's gone! Advancing to cover! Keep her down! Guns back! Back me up! Just shoot me!
Oh.
The hired guns can finish the sweep down here. We're needed back to base camp. Leave them to it. Roger, we're clear. Copy that.
Incoming! We're under attack!
We got incoming!
Where is incoming from? Do you know?
Incoming! Got your back! Damn it, take her out!
Hey, you're supposed to be dead. Jackass. Oh. What's all this then?
So what did he say? It's not his call, but he's gonna put a recommendation in for us both. Then there'll be an initiation ceremony of some sort. So that's it? That's all he can do? Hold up. I'm gonna check it. Copy that. Hold up. Gonna check it. Heads up! Incoming! Let's do a sweep. Check it out. They're here! Hang on. I'm alert. There she is! Taking fire! I got her! We're getting torn apart! Under fire! Now! Cover reloading! Moving into position! Cover me! Just you and me!
Hello? Oh shit! Whoa, whoa! Where'd you come from? Bad kitty. What's this?
Thin, fluted flint arrowhead, snapped in two.
Hmm.
The base is familiar.
A fluted, thin arrowhead. The base is familiar. Okay.
The base is similar to arrowheads found in America. The technique
Oh.
survived migration halfway around the world.
Look at that. Pretty neat.
Heads up. We seem to have lost contact
Oh.
with the team sweeping the lower valley. Do you have eyes on them?
Yeah.
Possible hostiles?
Could just be radio interference, but Constantine's not taking chances.
Goodbye. Alright. How do I do this again? I'll just jump. Oh. Right. I forgot, but I remembered right before I died, which is... Oh, come on, don't send me back here. At least... The tiger is dead, at least, right? Alright. Shit. Well, we're not gonna cut, alright? We're not gonna cut it. We're doing this one take.
We seem to have lost contact with the team.
This isn't the same route that I took last time, as you can see. Hopefully, it will lead to the same results. Here we go. You stupid as hell, boy. Alright. Ironic how I said that to him when I just got myself killed. But not really, because that didn't happen. That wasn't canon. This is the true story. Alright.